Hey guys, Robismetal. Sorry I ended. The loading screen was quicker than I thought. So hey, we're here. Morrigan said our eyes have finally opened and mother shall be pleased. Yes, where am I?
Back in the wilds, of course. I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten,
I
and
know who
have
you are.
just bandaged your wounds. You are
Thanks.
welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
I remember being overwhelmed by Darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man
This seems
who was
suspicious.
to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
Neither am I. This sucks.
Of that I have no doubt. Your friend has been inconsolable since Mother told him the news. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Were my injuries
Yes,
severe?
but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
Is
He
Auster
is,
alright?
as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Very unkind. Those were his friends.
And you think they would encourage his blubbering? If so, they are not the sort of Grey Wardens the legends note.
Classy.
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Looks like you have one of those relationships built around communication.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Are there any survivors besides
Only
us?
stragglers that are long gone. You
I hope
would
Tower
not
Guard
want
made
to
it
see
out.
what is happening in that valley now. I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
Where are
We
the
are safe
Darkspawn?
for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away.
Mother's magic.
Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Well, what's the Horde going to? How did she manage to
She
rescue
turned
us?
into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
But why did she
I
save
wonder
us?
at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued
Maybe.
your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
I mean, that would make sense. I happen to be of royal blood, you know.
Yet now you are a surface dwarf. My king's ransom might be a long time coming.
Well,
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
I think that's a glitch for if you do the dwarf noble.
Don't think so.
Don't think so. Well, at least my clothes are back on.
You must speak to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of Darkspawn to avoid, and 'twould be best to get... I do not mind. Take your time.
Okay.
I agree.
Well, let's get going. Off to the Korkari Wild. Sounds like some shit out of The Legend of Zelda.
See,
Auster looks
here
unhappy.
is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Not yet. We're made out of tough stuff. Well, let's thank Morrigan's mother.
Doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
Such a
The
pretty name.
Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
I suppose. Well, if you're Flemeth, you must be very old
Must
and
I?
powerful.
Age and power are relative. It depends on who is asking. Compared to you, yes, on both counts.
Then why
Damn.
didn't you save Duncan? He is was our leader.
I am sorry for your Duncan, but your grief must come later. In the dark shadows before you take vengeance, as my mother once said. Duty must come now.
Duty?
It has always been the Grey Wardens' duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
It changed when most of them were slaughtered.
If you think small numbers make you helpless, you are already defeated.
But
Well-
we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's
Very,
hearts hold
very good.
shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Well, you help us fight the
I am
Blight?
just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and spawn.
You're full of shit.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Arl Eamon knew what he did at Ostergar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Arl Eamon?
I suppose. Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostergar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet.
The Landsmeet.
Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Keep in mind that Loghain was also an honorable
The Arl
man.
would never do what Tern Loghain did. I know him too well. I still don't know if Arl Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
Surely there are other allies.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
Shut up,
So can we
bitch.
do this? Go to
I
Redcliffe
don't
and
need
these
your
other places and build an army.
sassiness. As long as there's some profit in it. Well, I mean, I guess that's what our job
So
is.
you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
I'd be happy with just staying alive.
Come to think of it, that would be nice.
Yeah, I would.
Well, don't expect me to do everything. There is, however, one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve? Or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Say what now?
Such a shame. What?
You heard
Nani?
me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Ha ha ha! Well, I mean, if she doesn't wish to
Her
join us.
magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the horde.
Have I no say in this?
Nope.
You have been itching to get out of wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance.
You probably just want to
Whatever
walk
for.
around naked.
Not
That's probably what it
to
really
look a
what it
gift
really
horse
is.
in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostle.
Hey, you need to stop worried
You
about
do
that
not wish
shit.
help
Duncan
from us
said so.
illegal mages, young man. Perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Point
Oh, yeah.
taken.
Mother? This is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan.
She sounds like
Without you, they will surely fail,
Kreia
and
from Knights
all
of the
will
Old
perish
Republic
under the
2.
Blight.
She's probably the
Even
same
I.
actor.
I understand.
Oh my god, she's
And you,
probably
Wardens,
Bastila.
Do
Now
you
that I
understand?
think about it.
I give you that which I value above all.
I
in
bet if
this
I looked
world.
this shit up, it'd
I
probably
do
be
this
right.
because you must succeed.
She won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Whew. Shit. This just got
I
interesting.
am at your disposal, Grey Wardens.
Kinky.
I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I have no problems with your presence. No, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Yeah.
Dear sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this, Lee. I shall remember.
Looks like we
this
got a little spat. This guy is
Well,
always
I always
online.
said, if you
We're
want
going
something
on and
done,
offline.
do it yourself, or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Whew.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Go get over yourself.
If you worry that I will summon demons and transform into an abomination, I assure you I will at least wait until you are not looking.
I feel better already.
I may have answers. Ask.
Are you really Flemeth's
Was
daughter?
she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not? 'Tis what you meant, yes?
It's just difficult to imagine her.
Young? Married? Pregnant? Who said she was any of these things? I certainly did not.
Have you ever been
From
outside the
time to
wilds?
time, I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are.
So no.
On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little.
Ooh,
They
men.
stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Interesting. Well, what skills do you have
I know a
exactly?
few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Then you can substitute for Alistair.
Right, my cooking will kill us. That's all I meant.
I also know at least 15 different poisons that grow right here in this marsh.
Oh.
Not that I would suggest 'tis at all related to cooking.
Well, I guess I'm cooking then. How are we
The
going to get
real
past the
question is how
Darkspawn?
you're going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
I don't sense any
You won't right
Darkspawn.
away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Good
Mother
to know.
has given me something else for
Got
them
a nice
to
little
smell instead
Marco
as we
Polo
pass by.
situation.
It is important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in. They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
Alright. What about the
It is a
village?
small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your imperial highway where travelers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such
What a
as me.
bummer.
A chantry. And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch.
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Is there any reason to go to
I mention it for
Lothric?
its tavern, where travelers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
Well, I guess we're going to
Farewell,
Lothric.
Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
That's not
all I
nice.
meant was...
Not nice.
I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Whew. Alistair approves, Morrigan approves. Okay, so these are our two first opinions. They have opinions of us. We can give them gifts. Do stuff.
Have you not left yet? I hope you are not hanging about for some stew. Oh, I prefer to remain here. Considering what the world has done to me, I have already done more than it deserves.
What's the world done to you?
That is between the world and me. Your business is elsewhere. It is not a matter of power. No one person in all of Thedas has enough power. What is important is that you are both Grey
Blah,
Wardens.
blah.
Your
Alright.
task is to unite the land, inspire its men, and turn them from their petty politics to face the Archdemon. In that, you are more powerful than I by far. I am but an old woman. Questions. One
Yeah,
would
I
think
know.
a Grey Warden would be more interested.
Can I
in
ask about your
What
magic?
good would it do you? You are no mage.
Like a worn dress or an old pair of shoes.
Are you still here? You cannot give them away, apparently.
Oof.
Have a moment's peace for once.
Walk around
I
naked?
hear the peace of the grave is eternal.
This
Harsh.
is the thanks I get for...
Feed me, she says. Without me, I swear she shall be caked in dirt and eating tree bark inside of a month.
Whew. Alright, well,
Then we are...
she has dinner to eat. Must be nice. Alright, let's get going. Sorry for the slow start, but, you know, exposition and whatnot. And I guess Alistair leveled up. So, okay, we have Morrigan now. She can do stuff. Let's see. I should probably look into that stuff. Alright, you're gonna be the tank, Alistair, so we need to beef you up a bit. Well, I guess he's our combat Goomba. Alright, so yeah, he's just gonna be good at hitting people. That's our plan for him. There's a really expansive weapon set. Not weapon set, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Screw you, Bowie fan. He has a very expansive... Oh, I'm about to level up too. Skill tree, although most of those abilities are kind of a mutually exclusive deal. Let's see. Oh, we got a lot of places we can go. She recommends Lothring, though. To Lothring we shall go. Uh-oh. Combat. Cutscenes. More plot. Oh, it's that
And I expect
douchebag.
each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostergar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state
Like you?
if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak.
Go ahead.
You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good.
Yeah. And?
But what of the army lost at Ostergar? Your withdrawal was most... fortuitous.
Damn!
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
This guy's
The
seems like
Banon
a
will
prick.
not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
There's a lot of accusations being thrown around here.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Well, he's not here, is he?
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Damn! Whew! Fire! Someone get an extinguisher. Damn. back to Beard Sama and the Funky Bunch. Hey, it's a dog. Oh. Hey, buddy. He seems happy to see me. Oh. That's not nice.
Never any shortage of
Gonna do a little damage. I'm just gonna try to keep this guy stunned. Alright. Give him the business, man. Oh, alright. Well, that wasn't too bad. How do I not have room for potions? Whatever. Dog. He wags his tail happily in pants. Those Darkspawn didn't hurt you, boy, did you? I think this is the Mumbari I helped cure back at Auster.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now?
I said that
Wonderful.
before.
He's not mangy.
Mangy. I don't want a dog. Too much responsibility.
He's a warhound. He can look after himself, I imagine. At any rate, he must remember you helping him back at Ostergar. You're imprinted. Lucky you.
I guess. Well, I guess he might be handy. Oh, we get to name him. Borkenstein. There we go. New Codex, Borkenstein. Shit. Alright, well, we got our little buddy here. So, that's a thing. Also, I leveled up. Cool. Oh, a lot of attribute points here. Probably use a little more stamina. Alright, there was something I needed to do here. I don't really need to level that up right now. I do want better speech. I just want more stuns. And we'll get some better tools, since I'm the rogue. I'm the trap monkey. Off to the world map we go. Continue our way to Lothring. Call this a video soon. Hey, this guy looks friendly.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by a dwarf, oddly enough.
Hey!
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Maybe.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
I agree.
Is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
You're toll collectors.
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
Yeah, especially with the dead guys then. Perhaps you should charge more.
You want to pay more? Well, we'll happily accept donations.
I'm just saying, it's...
I could be mistaken, but that sounded threatening.
Sounded like a threat to me.
Interesting, because you seem a bit outnumbered.
Do you really want to fight a Grey
Did
Warden?
he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But are them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good?
You were pretty good.
Enough to kill a king?
You have a point.
I guess they said we killed the
Let's
king.
forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your Darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
Well, let's add some bandit slaying to that list.
And just when we had things settled.
Nope. Fuck you. I don't like bandits. Oh, that's stun though. Show you. You don't mess with Beard Sama and his merry band of winches and Alistair and Borkenstein.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
This shoddy operation is pathetic.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Well, turning you into the
There
authorities.
aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
They'll do what they must. Well, I could use some soldiers.
What, are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
Or you can die.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Alright.
Yes, and I'm off.
And you're dead. Go take care of those guys, fellas. I gave him a choice.
Run while you can. Another battle.
And I'm off.
Knight's Note. They killed a Templar? Is that what this guy is? Yeah, they killed a Templar. Huh. I really need these poultices. We need to stock up. And we'll probably need to do some gear renovations. Oh, that can come later. Man, we sure killed a lot of these guys.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget
What
I
a
asked.
classy lady. What you want to talk
He's
about?
naval, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Hey, they're interesting.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make
Ooh,
it so.
they're like cats.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Well, let's get some news
But
before we
need to decide
decide.
what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Sure.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
You really want us to go there first. Is there a way to
Short of
contact the
leaving
warden?
Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
What do you think we should do,
Go after
Morrigan?
your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Why are you leaving it up to
Well,
me?
I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Al-Eamon is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Well, we need to
I
find
can give
these
you directions, if you like.
Where are the elves?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully, they will still be there.
Well, I'm kind of been exiled from Orzammar.
You're going to have to. I certainly wouldn't want to go there alone.
Why? Would it frighten you? Are you afraid of dark and sunken places?
I mean, we won't have any choice. You'll be there under Grey Warden business, and the dwarves will just have to see reason.
They love reason.
Certainly are renowned for an abundance of reason, 'tis true.
You don't know where Orzammar is?
He doesn't know how to find it on the surface, fool. He has never been here before.
It's true.
If you follow the west road around Cullenhard Lake into the mountains through Gerland Pass, from there I expect you'd know the way.
Where would Loghain
If he isn't
be?
out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but so I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Where's
That
the
will be at their
mages?
tower on Lake to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
Do you not know?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Okay, no more
Then you have a
direction.
plan. Fair
Let's
enough.
get going.
Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
But we'll do that next time. I'm hungry. I want to get some lunch. I'm Beard Sama. And this is Borkestein. And then these two guys. We'll see you next time. Robismetal is out.